Today we are working on programming challenge 8 in chapter 14 in the book Starting Out with Java. And this programming challenge is to create a dice simulator GUI program using JavaFX. So let's start. So this is the class, a dice simulator. Extend to application. We'll set the title. Here we're going to show the program should generate two random numbers from 1 to 6, just like a dice. And we have to show whichever face is showing using these random numbers. And I already created all the images that is required from 1 through 6. So all the images that will contain the faces of the dice is stored here. So it's like image 1 path through image 6 path. So after that, we have to create a button to roll the dice. Roll, set preferred size, and then we will create two images. We will create two image views. I already created the positioning. So for the first image, it will have the x-axis 30 pixels from the left. And for the y-axis, it will be 100 pixels from above, from the top. And image 2, it will have 295 pixels from the left and 100 pixels from the top. And here is the width and the height of image 1, which will be 300 wide and 250 height. And image 2 would have 300 wide and 250 height. So we're going to create a group. So we will add all the components to the group, the role, the image 1 and image 2. Then we will create scene, and it will have group, and we'll say 500 by 500. And we will add the scene to the stage. We will create a main method here. We will run the program. We need to make the GUI size larger. So we're gonna make 600. And also we want to set the button center. So we're gonna say role, set layout X, maybe 150 for the okay, this is Y, the y-axis. So the y-axis will only have 10 pixels from the top. So we'll say role, set layout X. It will have 150 maybe. Let's run the program and see. Yeah, it is still, how about 170? So our job is to, when we click the button roll, we have to generate two random numbers, and we have to change these dices using those random numbers. So we're gonna create an event listener for the button. So the first thing would be to create two random numbers. So the first random number would be between 1 and 6. You know, I write 7 because if you want to have a random number between 1 and 6, you have to write one number that is larger than your boundary. So we got the two random numbers for our dice. So we're gonna use two switch statements. The first switch would contain the first card, which would be the number 1 card. So if the case is number 1, if the random number is 1, we have to change the image to image 1. So say ImageView 1, set image, and we say new image, new file, input stream, and we have to give image 1 here. So I will copy this case to complete all 6 cases. And so we completed all the 6 images or the 6 cases. If the random number is 1, we set the image to 1. If the random number is 2, we set to image 2, and so forth until case 6. So we will run the program and see if we. So when we click flip button, this card, this dice should change to a random number or random face. So we got 2, we got 6, we got 2 again, 4, 2, 1, 4, 3, 6. Can we get 5? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is, in order to complete the other button, we have to copy this switch statement and change the image view to set a random number. So we're gonna change num2 here, and we will change 2 to. So this switch statement, we are now taking in the second random number. So if the second random number is 1, we change the image to 1. If the second random number is 2, we change the image to 2 until we do all these cases 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's run the program and see. So when we click a flip button, both of them should change. So you can see one is 3 and one is 1. One is 5. Oh, both of them are 5. One is 1, 5, 3, 6, 4, 1, 1, 5, 2, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2. And as you can see, we changed the images randomly, and we fulfilled the assignment what they wanted. Thank you for watching, and if you find this helpful, please subscribe. Give this video a like if you find it useful, and if you have any questions, let me know. Write it in the comment section below, and I will see you next time.